Welcome to Bora Bora. This is part 4 of our 35-day cruise through Hawaii and French Polynesia, and you are watching Adventure Life with Bob. Keep watching to the end so you can see the fire dance that was performed for us. Bora Bora is the most celebrated island in the South Pacific. Bora Bora is French Polynesia's leading lady. Her beauty is unrivaled and her fame unwavering. Bora Bora is one of the few places on earth where everyone hopes to witness in their lifetime, and once you've seen it, you'll forever be under its spell. The wonderful thing about Bora Bora is you can be as active or inactive as you wish to be. We decided to be very active. Our first day there, we spent the morning on ATVs going around the island. We used Batira jet skis as our choice for the ATVs and for the jet skis later in the afternoon. Bora Bora has incredible views of turquoise waters resembling an artist's palette of bright blues and greens. Romantics from around the world appreciate Bora Bora's lush tropical vegetation circling the perimeter of the island. The ATV tour was a lot of fun. However, we spent an awful lot of time just on the main roads, which if I'd known we were going to do that, I might have thought of a different way to drive around the island. Once in a while, we were able to pull off and go into the dirt, which was what I really expected. But still, it was a great way to see the island and to just to kind of get a feel for what it was like there. But whether you take the ATV tour, rent a car, or just get a driver, be sure to take the time to drive around the island. It is absolutely beautiful, and it'll be well worth your time. In the afternoon, we switched our ATV for a jet ski. And this is the first time Laura's been on a jet ski, and it was a blast. We had a tour guide that took us completely around the island, and as you can look at the if you look at the water, you'll see it's just absolutely breathtaking. We got on the other side out in the deeper water. It was so blue, very photographic and photogenic. Bora Bora could easily be defined as the center of the romantic universe, where luxury, beach resorts, and spas dot the island, with overwater bungalows, thatched roof villas, and a fabled ambiance. Simply put, Bora Bora is one of the most beautiful islands in the world. Known for its luxury resorts and numerous adventure activities, again, Bora Bora vacation has something for everyone, whether it's just relaxing or flying around the island on a jet ski. The next day, we went with Patrick's Maui Nui Lagoon Tours and spent the day with him snorkeling. As we were pulling out of the harbor in one of his boats, we saw one of the tenders from Holland America's Zuiderdam heading back to the ship to get more passengers. And there's a quick shot of Holland America's Zuiderdam, our home for 35 days. Patrick took us to 3 locations for snorkeling. We also had lunch, which we'll talk about in a minute. The locations that Patrick took us to was a place where we could actually swim with the sharks. Now, these are black-tip reef sharks. They're typically not aggressive or dangerous, which I'm glad. But it was still a thrill to be able to swim within just a couple of feet of these sharks. The rest of the marine life was very plentiful as well. Here's a better shot of those over-the-water bungalows that I talked about a little earlier. They're wonderful, but understand they're a bit pricey. Like some of the big ones are like $10,000 a night. But maybe if you got a lot of money, it'll be worth it. For lunch, Patrick took us to a private island. I believe it was called Motu Island. We had a buffet lunch, which included roast pig from a pit, basically an underground oven, plantains, breadfruit, banana pudding, all kinds of fruits and salads. It was phenomenal, and the people that were working there were friendly and helpful in explaining what everything was and how they made it. After lunch, Patrick entertained us with the traditional Polynesian fire dance. The ancient art of fire dancing began hundreds of years ago by the people of Polynesia. It's believed that it was to show that the warriors could show their strength and courage by dancing with fire. It's hard to know exactly where in Polynesia it began, since the area spans over 4,000 square miles and consists of hundreds of islands. But many believed it probably started with the Maori people of New Zealand. Wherever it started, it's entertaining to watch, and it's just another one of those things about Polynesia that makes the place very special and the people very special. Then at the end of the fire dance, Patrick had a little fun with some of the patrons.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cindy. Don't burn yourself.
One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Step away.
If you liked our video, please help us out, hit the like button, and then do me a really big favor and subscribe to our channel. Your subscribing to our channel really helps us to keep these videos going. And I enjoy making them, so I hope you enjoy watching them. Again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next adventure on our trip to Hawaii and Tahiti.